folks, today we're going to talk about the movie The Conjuring and how people have said it killed people. Well, I'm going to show to you that what you're about to see is about The Conjuring 2 and how people have associated it with ghost activity in their homes, paranormal beings coming and following them home, demons, stalkings, all that. So let's look it up. Now, The Conjuring 2 between people's literally dying during the film climax, The Conjuring 2 is haunted and a ghost harassed me in the theater. I don't know if that's true. I saw it and a ghost didn't harass me in the theater, but I had weird dreams after. After people saw this movie, they complained about strange activity in their home, and that the horror film that follows the kind of sort of true paranormal case of demonologist Ed and Lorraine Warren. They were demonologists in their years. Their first investigation was, I believe, was the Amityville. For those of you who don't know, the Amityville was a house on Rhode Island in the States. And a guy named Ronnie DeFeo went and shot and killed his family at 3 in the morning, saying the devil told him to do it, and is serving life in prison. He could plead insanity because of what he said voices told him to do it, but they didn't see any kind of evidence that voices told him to do it. Now, those of you who don't know, the guy, Ronnie DeFeo, must have had serious issues. I heard he didn't get along with his father very well. That's kind of sad. Now, according to what people are saying, of course, it's easy to write all of the strange reports as part of some big viral marketing plan until it happens to you. I believe that there was something going on about this film, The Conjuring 2, that brought bad luck to people. And I believe in ghosts, supernatural forces, demons, Bloody Mary, and evil spirits. In the Bible, a demon is known as an evil spirit, an evil entity, a malicious being that stalks, preys, and maybe kills their victims and gets it to do what it wants. Apparently, a demon isn't even human. It is a soul with no human body. It wasn't even human to begin with. It came from the depths of hell. Okay, that's what happened to Grace, who wrote to share her eerie experience at a recent viewing of The Conjuring 2. It seemed that while the Warrens were battling the demon nun Valak on screen, Grace and her boyfriend were fending off a ghostly presence of their own. As usual, I've only removed last names and other identity information. The rest of the report is exactly as it arrived in my inbox. My boyfriend and I went to see The Conjuring 2 the other evening, and some strange things happened while we were watching it. I could not fall asleep that evening following the events because I was puzzled. I have been trying to drop it, but recently read that an article on your website about a man who passed away during the movie and a couple who had cross mysterious appear in their hotel room. This event made me feel complicated to tell someone about what happened. Even if you don't respond, I think it will help me to just get it out there. The date was June 21st, 2016. We were all the Ritz Carmike Theater in Voorhees, New Jersey. My boyfriend John and I had decided to go see The Conjuring 2 that evening. It typically takes me a lot to want to see a horror movie, but I have done some research of the story off which the movie was based, and it caught my attention. Plus, we want to get out of the house and do something fun. So we go to the movie and it all seems fine. The theater has more people than I expected, and unfortunately many of them talk loudly through the movie, no matter the movie starts. And obviously there are your typical jump scare scenes that get your blood racing, but nothing crazy. About halfway through the movie, we were watching it, and especially frightening scenes, and suddenly it happened. My hair was in a ponytail, sitting stock atop my head. At that moment, it felt as if though someone was playing with my hair very lightly. I assumed it was John, so I rocked my head back, and the ponytail was pressed against the seat, unable to be touched by anyone. That's creepy. John didn't move or make a sound at this, so I was not sure whether it was actually him. I looked to the opposite side of me and nobody was there. I was convinced it had to be John, or maybe the wind. For now, I was willing to forget it and continue watching the movie. John, and somewhat weird during the movie as well, acted somewhat weird during the movie as well. My boyfriend is an ex-Marine, and he is rarely spooked by anything. Yes, I watched as he actually tipped his hat, and at times he had one eye covered. This was especially shocking to me, considering this was a practice that he had leased me for doing whenever we watched horror movies. When he finally left the theater, we were both strangely silent. I didn't want to tell him what happened because I was sure he would mock me, or he just, in general, could not believe me. Boy, was I wrong. As soon as we got to his car, once we started driving back to his place, he raised it on me. Hey, so during the movie, I'm sitting there watching the movie, and in the middle of it, I felt like someone was putting their knee into the back of my chair. Felt like someone was pushing their knee into my back. I let out a little gasp, and he continued. We were sitting in the last row. I knew I said I took a deep breath as we drove through the well-lit street and suburbs. I was going to say anything. But did you play with my hair at all during the movie? I hold my breath while I waited for his answer. No, I swear I didn't, he confirmed. I felt someone wave my hair during the movie. I thought it might have been you, but it obviously wasn't. I sighed, feeling as if I was watching the movie all over. John shrugged and joked. Looks like the movie itself is haunted. Hopefully it doesn't follow us. And here's where we are. I pretty much couldn't sleep last night. In summation, I have no explanation for the events of last night, but I have to tell you my story to someone. The Conjuring 2 Haunted. As more reports like this continue to roll, the answer looks more and more like yes. Hey, we need 3D glasses. When each screening of the horror film comes with a haunting, it doesn't get more immersed than that. Have you experienced anything strange watching The Conjuring 2? I want to hear about it. Email me at sashamilo499@gmail.com if you experience anything strange after watching The Conjuring 2. Email me at sashamilo499@gmail.com or search me on YouTube as sashamilo45, or you can contact me at Elma2363, Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Please send your replies and submit your experience watching the film. I would like to get different stories on people's experience. That was one of someone's many experiences watching the film. Now the film is haunted. I do have to report a 65-year-old man died watching The Conjuring 2. A person had a cross turned backwards on a mirror. After watching it, someone was saying that the person yells the demon Balak, their door slammed open and they heard someone running in the kitchen and no one was there. Someone even reported that after they watched the movie, a loud smash happened in their closet and their wedding folder was broken. Now, all these are coincidence that this movie is a curse. It's a virtual curse. It's haunted. So I believe it's haunted. I'm not watching it because it's haunted. And I don't want to get demonically possessed or killed because of some entity has taken over this film. So it is haunted. So I'm warning you, if you watch it, you might get haunted. Or something might happen. Now, people have reported strange events after watching it, ghostly activities in their homes, their house being haunted, something following them home from the theater. Nobody knows what it is, but anything like that is possible. Now, I do believe if you do watch it, I am warning you with caution that you might experience something paranormal. And if you do, share it with me.